And of course, 50 Cent has been adamant about his documentary. Well, we know there was a bidding war and it's been sold to Netflix reportedly for around $10 million, might be more. There's a Tubi version that TMZ has done that is available for you to check out. I shouldn't say it's a Tubi version, it's available on Tubi, but it was produced by TMZ. And there are people that Aubrey O'Day, I believe, spoke in that one as well. We know she's been adamant about her positioning as far as Diddy goes for a very long time. So the TD Jakes aspect, he could go to religion. There's some that suggest he could totally just come out and repent to everything he's done and throw himself on the mercy. There are people that will never, and understandably so, forgive him. So I don't even think that that is where his focus should be right now. We know he's no longer with Revolt. He sold his shares for that back in March. He also received a 200 million payout from Diageo Spirits, which was the owners of Ciroc and what is this tequila? De Leon, or what was his tequila. So he has that, but we also know that paying for legal fees and fighting all of these lawsuits is going to dwindle that cash very quickly. So it's possible that an indictment could come down, but right now they're still saying that they are in the very early stages, so nothing is imminent yet, but it's the Fed, so we don't know. And we do know, like I said, that as mentioned in the Rolling Stone article, people are cooperating. The Rolling Stone piece also details the fact that Biggie was allegedly ready to leave Bad Boy at the time of his death. Now, this isn't the first time that this information has been relayed, but what Rolling Stone goes on to say, there was a point in the legal battle between Biggie's lawyers and Diddy where Diddy said that the lawyers, Biggie, would have to pry Biggie's publishing from his cold grinded ashes or something to that effect. Like I said, it really goes deep and it examines a lot of things that people have whispered about, talked about throughout the years. I mentioned 50 Cent and his Netflix documentary. Now, of course, that stirred up some drama for 50 because Daphne Joy then responded and said basically that, 50 has his own past that he should be wary of. 50 then turned around and sued Daphne, and we don't know what's ultimately going to happen with that. Remember, Daphne, who used to mess with Diddy, is also 50's youngest son, Sire's child's mother. So it's a mess. You can imagine that that probably has a small bit to do with 50's beef with Diddy, besides the fact, like, I don't think that 50 is going after this because he ultimately cares about the damage that Puff has done. I think it has everything to do with the ego thing. As we see, ego is what has driven and been the downfall from a lot of these late 90s, early 2000 music executives.